Hi there, I'm Barbara Savona, Sprout Marketing CEO, and I'm so happy that you're here. As a former on site manager, I know how much our teams are juggling each and every day. So, our goal here at Sprout Marketing is to really simplify apartment marketing, retention, and social media. We know that you just don't have hours and hours a day to come up with creative events every single month and then go design the invite for that event, or to come up with elaborate marketing campaigns, or follow up initiatives, or renewal incentives. We like to think that we've done the heavy lifting for you. Not only do we provide new ideas every single month through our Sprout membership and magazine, but we also give you the resources that within minutes you can make your own. Internally, we joke that we get our members 90% of the way there, and then with a few small tweaks, you have a great tool that you can run with and make very specific to your community. And as an added benefit, you're going to become a better marketer. In fact, you'll probably pick up some design skills, some marketing skills that you never knew that you needed, and you're going to see how this is going to help you in your professional and your personal life. So, regardless of where you go with your career, these are skills that you can take with you. So, today, Rebecca, our creative director, is going to show you the ins and outs of the Sprout membership, and I cannot wait to see how this is going to save a lot of time, a lot of mental energy, and it's going to make marketing and retention fun. All right, guys, enjoy, and I'll see you on the other side.
Today, I'm going to walk you through the Sprout membership website so that you can see how to make the most of your membership. So let's jump in. I'm going to jump in here to paid members, and we're going to be transported first to our monthly idea magazine. Now, this is an incredible place to start to get ideas, inspiration for your resident events, marketing, retention, and social media. So as you can see, each one has a theme and you can easily jump between the different things. So if I wanted to jump right in here to the pumpkin spice event, I could just click on it and it would transport me right there. And then you can see that we have tons of resources in here, from calendars to resident event resources, from invitations to signs to tags to all that good stuff. We also have things like shopping lists, so that way you can easily shop items for your next event. And we really do our best to choose the cheapest but still quality products out there. And then you can see we'll have stuff pertaining to notices, to other events that you can have at your community. And I think one of the things that makes us stand out and that you'll love most about your membership is that we like to take simple ideas and then really put a nice creative spin on them, because it's not about the fact that an idea is simple, it's about how you present it. So hot chocolate maybe at face value doesn't seem like, oh, the most creative idea in the world, but if you pair it with the right things, make it really nice and cute, you don't have to spend a lot of money to make a really good impact. And so that's what we really believe, and you'll see taken through every single issue, every single month, when it comes to planning all of the things you have going on at your community. And what I love too about the issue is that in our social media things, a lot of the times I see out there, it's like, you should be doing reels, you should be doing TikTok, but how, right? So what you'll see in every issue and throughout our membership website is that we not only tell you what to do, but we show you how to do it, and we make it so, so easy. And I think that's what you'll see, and you'll love coming back to this magazine and coming back to the membership website to have. Now, scrolling back up to the top, the next thing I'm going to click on is our calendars. Now, we have a couple different calendars available. So you'll see some highlights from our social plan, which I'll get into in a second. You see some printable calendars, whether you want to use it as a planning calendar so that you can plan marketing initiatives, team initiatives, anything like that that you have going on internally. But then you also have something that you can share with residents, whether you want to put your events on this blank calendar and you can open it up in Canva and easily do that. Or we have a printable PDF that you can easily add in information to as well. But you can easily just copy and paste this and say like pasta event with all the details and whatever else, and you can change the font and do all that good stuff. And then you can also just print this out straight up, don't make any changes, and give it to your residents as a way to help them plan their month as well. Then you'll see our digital calendar for our social plan. And what's nice about this is that you can click on any one of these dates and it will jump right into that in the social plan, which I will get into again here in a second. And then we also have other helpful planning resources. So if you want to, you don't want to do our day-by-day social plan, which I'm about to show you, you can easily make your own kind of calendar with topics, and then you can jump into the social plan filter to find the exact post that you're looking for to do that. So we give you a couple different options in terms of how you want to accomplish it, but still making it really, really easy. Now, jumping into the social plan, what we've all been waiting for. This is a great place to go to get daily ideas for social media. The hardest part of social media is doing it a lot, right? The first post is great. The 10th post is rough because you just creatively can't, do so much creative stuff back to back to back to back. So this makes it nice so that you have the topics, you have graphics, you have copy and paste captions that you can easily post to social media. And again, you can follow our day-by-day outline if you want to make it really, really easy on yourself, or you can come up with your own outline and, mix and match with the captions on whatever day that you so please. So it really works with anything that you want to do. And what's nice is that you can filter by category as well. So let's say you only want to see, let's say, outreach or sales posts because you're in a lease up mode. You can click on that and it will filter this entire thing to only show our outreach posts so that way you can easily, again, make your own calendar, or maybe you just need something on the fly that you need to grab and post. Now, this is so easy to use, and I'm going to show you how. So first, you're going to click on the graphic you want. We give you a lot of different options between, graphics with text or stock photos, sometimes videos, just depending on whatever the post is. So I'm going to click here on this little cute pool pic. And when you click on it, it will instantly download. You see it's showing up right here in my downloads. And then I'm going to copy this caption. Then I'm going to jump into my social media. I like to use Facebook to post to Facebook and Instagram. So you can see here I have Facebook and then I have Instagram, and I select both. And then I'm going to paste my caption here. Now, all you got to do now is fill in the blanks. So Sprout Apartments. And let's talk about our amenities. So our beautiful resort style pool. Let's see. There we go. And let's see, our spacious dog park. And then add in your city. So I'm going to do my city hashtag. Boom. And then I'm going to add the photo that I just downloaded. I'm going to jump into my downloads. Drink floats. It's going to load. Now you can see here sometimes with stock photos, specifically for Instagram, it will say wrong aspect ratio. It's super easy to edit. You can just edit. I like to do a vertical. I just think it looks nice. But you can do square, whatever you feel. Go with your heart. And that's it. So what? That was 30 seconds or to do one post instead of, if you had to write this yourself, I mean, that would take you maybe 10 minutes, right? Because you're just obsessing, going over it, all that stuff. And then you can easily schedule this for the future. So maybe I want it to go live on the 18th on Facebook at 3, 18th again, save, schedule. And that's it. That's how easy it is. So we, again, have daily posts for every single day. We also have extras in here as well. So if you are on Reels or TikTok, we have some things that you can just open up in Instagram Reels and swap out the photos and post. Super, super easy. We also have a tutorial on how that works. We have videos that you can download. So again, the options are endless. We're right now just looking at outreach. But again, we have so many different types of topics here. We have engagement as well. That's one of my favorites to write. And just to give you an idea, if you wanted to DIY this all yourself, maybe you could. This takes me, and I'd like to think I'm a professional here, that's my job. This takes me about, I would say, 15 hours, and I'm pretty quick. I'm really fast. So if you were going to do this for your community, I would estimate maybe 10 to 20 hours if you wanted to do a post for every single day. It's a lot of time. So that's why we created this for you. This is how we train our team on how to post. And that's why we wanted to share it with you, because it really helps you cut corners, save time, but get the same exact result. So now that we've kind of gone over our social plan, let's jump into our search all design. Now we have a different video that goes through how to optimize the search, so I won't dive in too much here. But what's nice about our search is that everything is here. You have things that you can customize in Canva or instantly download exactly as it is. We want to give you both options. So that way, if you need to tweak something really quick, there are options for that. If you just want to print something as a cute little thank you, you can do that too. Lots of options. And then we have different formats. So digital graphics, stories. So let's say you're going through our digital calendar, you love the caption, but maybe you want to tweak the graphic or the stock photo. You can select digital graphic. You can select stock photo. Maybe you want a different pool picture. You can look through our pool and it will filter everything we have that relates to pools. And then let's say you're like, you know what, I really liked the stock photo. Just say stock photo. And then you can kind of check out some like beachy looking stuff that we have going on. Now, we took our own stock photos because we knew how hard it was to find like the perfect photo specifically for apartments, right? Because you want something that's like, when you're looking for stock, like sometimes it shows like the whole living room and you're like, well, wait, that's not our kitchen. I don't want to show that, or that isn't our specific pool. So that's why we took our own stock photos so that we could, get that perfect shot that doesn't show the pool totally, but shows enough of it to know that it is a pool. And things like that. So, and we also wanted to do it for diverse photography, which was always really hard to find for us. So we really, made the effort to take those pictures so that you can make that part easy. You can also search for flyers for, let's say, an event that you have coming up. And what's nice about it is, like, let's say you want to do a happy hour. Boom. Tons of different options, beer, wine, whatever. Let's say you were like, you know what, I really want wine instead of just happy hour in general. Just type in wine, and there you go. A lot of options. You can also do things for pets. Let's say you want to do a yappy hour. Lots of cute ones. We try to, refresh some of these ideas that you're doing monthly, seasonally to like make it feel a little different. So that way you can have a yappy hour every month, but it can be a little different. Maybe one's a fun costume party for the fall. The next one for summer is, a splash party or something. So again, it's taking these ideas and just like tweaking them, turning them on their head, making them really special without making them a lot of work, And then you can dive into other stuff too. So let's say you want to do, renewals. We have a lot of fun options. Again, we like to take, we don't like to think, oh, you can just slide a renewal letter under the door and wipe your hands and you're done, right? Like we want it to feel special. And we even give you resources like how to calculate the cost of moving if that's like a concern for people, if you're raising rents, right? So we have a lot of different resources in here that you can browse. Now, the other types of things that you might see in here that will be of interest is our training library. What's nice about this is that we have training for all types of subjects. My personal favorite, I think, is obviously social media. You can tap into your community connection. If you have someone that's new to Instagram, we have something for that. Another really popular one is our leasing blueprint series. So let's say you have a new hire, new to the industry, leasing agent, ready to go. This is a great place to start. We go through just kind of like everything you need to know, from how to get ready for business in the morning, right? Like what's your, morning checklist when walking the community, how to pick up the phone, how to close, how to overcome objections, like all that good stuff. This is a really, really good one to point to, especially for people who are new to the industry. And then we also have things for career and industry. If you want to hear from other property managers or leasing agents and learn from them, we just have a whole good variety here that you can look to. We also have helpful things for things that come up on the fly. I know, for example, severe weather is sometimes an issue, right? Whether it's a heat advisory, hurricanes or storms, snow and freezing. And we also have ideas on like how to make that fun or how to do something after the storm, right? Let's say there's a huge hurricane and now people need donations. We have those resources available, or we have things that you can show up for notices if you actually had an issue at your community because of these things. So we always have that available to our members. And then we also have starter templates. So because you're going to be working in Canva, and we have Canva training, of course, if you're new to Canva, we have some starter templates that might be helpful. So let's say you want to make sure that every single design of yours has your information on it. We have a standard bottom bar that you can customize in our starter template and then easily copy and paste that into your designs that you make in Canva from Sprout. So Again, we just try to come up with all the different scenarios that you may need so that way you have your toolbox of resources to make your job a little bit easier. Because at the end of the day, what this membership is about is that we want you to spend less time, doing some of these things like social media, like planning events, like marketing. Like we want that part to be easy so that it can just be done. And that way you can like not stay at work late and not eat through, sit at your computer at lunch and, not feel overtired and stressed. There are things that you can easily find hacks for. And marketing and retention and social media is one of those things. And that's what this membership is all about. So that is just your overall walkthrough on your membership. And then we'll dive into some of the challenges as well and point you in the right direction, whether that's resident events, outreach, all that stuff. It's all available to you in here. So we hope this helps. If you have any questions, our team is here for you. And we hope you love the membership as much as we loved creating it for you. Have a great day.